everybody, and welcome to Series 3 of the Landlord Vision Q&A series for our 10-year anniversary. This month, we have all gotten together to discuss what advice we would give you if you were just getting started with using Landlord Vision. If you have any questions for us, don't forget to pop them in the comments and make sure that you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any other content like this. So getting us started, we have Ben, who is going to give us his advice on getting started with Landlord Vision.
Yeah, what I'd say to someone who's just starting out on Landlord Vision is try not to get overwhelmed, mostly. I always say there's 3 steps I give customers I talk to on the phone. Once you've set up your portfolio, consider your portfolio carefully, what properties will go in which, because after that, there's no chance of moving them across. So step 1 is add your properties. Step 2 is add the tenants. And step 3, add the tenants to the properties to make the tenancies. And then after that, you can move on to more complicated expenses, mortgages, if it's in your plan, once you were confident with the software. Try not to get overwhelmed with it. Use our support. Make sure you give us a call. You probably speak to me or Roy and a few others. You can use the knowledge base articles, which are on our webpage in the resource section. And the support is free across all the plans, so don't be afraid to call us. We're here to help. Thank you.
Go on, Roy.
I'll go next. Yeah. So also, as alongside that as well, consider as well what the most important information that you need is. Particularly, when you're setting up your properties and your tenancies, there's a lot of information that you can store in there. So consider what you need more. You can actually go straight in for your tenancies and just get your rent tracking set up, and you don't have to then worry about getting in all of your background information, your static data for your properties. You get straight onto rent tracking, get your rent set up, and then you can come back to the rest of it later, should you so choose. And yes, as Ben said, don't be afraid to ask. We're always happy to help.
He really means that as well.
I do. It's good to get it, because it's a big piece of software, so it's good to sit down and go through it and make sure you got everything right. As you don't want to sort of enter in all your information and then realize that you got it wrong and have to 3 months later sort of backtrack it all again. So it's good to get it right first time. So we're more than happy to speak to people and make sure that they got it right.
Certainly.
Yeah, just following on from what Roy said, I'll jump in now. I think how you approach putting in data is sort of down to your character as well. I'm quite a methodical person. I like box checking, I like working through things systematically. So for me, I would advise anyone getting started, start from the top, start with your portfolios, but have our video tutorials open at the same time. Work through what we are demonstrating to you in that video, making sure that you're doing the same, checking it off, and then work your way through your properties, as Ben and Roy have said, through your tenancies, right through to importing your bank statements for reconciliation. We've got so many videos in the help centre, short ones. We've tried to make them all no more than 5 minutes. A lot of them are even shorter than that, so they are just snippets of showing you how to do something. Have it open at the same time as doing your work, and you'll find that your confidence will build and you'll have your information in no time.
Yeah. So I would say the best thing to do would be immediately familiarize yourself with where the help desk is, so that you can get in touch with these lovely people. And if you ever come across a stumbling block that you can't solve yourself, I guarantee the team here can definitely fix it for you.
And my advice is just before starting to use Landlord Vision, to take the time to familiarize yourself with how the double entry bookkeeping accounting works, just the basics. Get to know the main account types, such as income and expenses, assets, liabilities, equity, which will help you immensely when you need to get the accounting reports, such as profit and loss balance sheet, as well as the income tax report in order. And also I would recommend that you take advantage of our powerful automation features, such as the receipt scanning feature and the open banking integration, which means that it would be good to start to set up a bank feed from the outset. And of course, for maximum security, I would suggest that you also consider setting up two-factor authentication, which is supported by Landlord Vision.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I echo everybody's advice. That's me done. I would say, use the free trial. The free trial is there so that if you're not sure that it's for you, then you've got the time to click around and try it out for yourself. And during that time, you can still access all of the tutorials and support and everything to get you up and running. And I would say as well, don't skip the emails. Like when you sign up to Landlord Vision, we do send you email tutorials, and we try to make those as personal to you as possible. So depending on what it is you want to get out of the software, we send you emails that will show you how to get those parts of the software up and running quickly, and links to all of the most relevant tutorials and videos. So just click into the emails and see where that takes you, and the advice that it gives you, because we've put those together as a team, knowing what would be the most important things for you to do to get started.
Yeah, definitely. And you mentioned there, Kat, about the free trial. Just as well, leading on from that, if you're using the free trial and you're putting in a load of dummy data just to test things out, you can always contact us at the end of that free trial to just empty that database, so you're starting from a clean slate. Equally, if you're putting in data and you find you've made a mistake, contact us then and we could roll it back to the last update for you. So there's lots of things that we can do to help you carry on with your learning experience without getting stuck. So yeah.
So that's excellent advice from the team there. And if you, as I said, have any questions for us, drop them in the comments. If you need any help at all, please do visit our support section. Give us a call, drop us an email. We're all here for you. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.